second video on the entrepreneur mindset. I'd like to talk about working for someone else, being an employee. Now let me get this straight, I'm not knocking that. I worked for someone else as a cleaner and an office cleaner for many years, and that started me on the road to being an entrepreneur. I was putting the money away from that salary, putting away so I can pay for the business venture and the expenses I needed to build my business. So I'm not saying it's bad. You can do both. I advise someone to start off a business venture like I did, is run them both. Work, don't give your day job up. Work for someone else, like I said in the other videos. Work for someone else while you're building some capital up and saving up to create your business and business venture. But the thing about working for someone else is you must remember that you are working for another entrepreneur, which is good, but you are making their life wealthy, which there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you understand that. As long as you understand that you're putting your energy and your time, which is precious on this planet. Time goes very, very fast. Time is your main asset, and once that time's gone, you can't get it back. So I look at it like this: if you're working 37 hours or even more or less, and you're putting a lot of time and energy and thought into your job, and you're just getting a minimum wage or just a salary, then why not put that energy into yourself? Why not invest in yourself? Why not invest in your own business? Because some people are working for some business, and it's them what's keeping that business alive. It's them what's practically running that. Are you doing that? Are you in a job where if you left, they'd be in difficulties? Well, I look at it like this: why not put that energy and them thoughts into your own idea, into your own business, and build your own wealth up, and build your own destiny, and make yourself rich instead of making someone else rich and working for them? It's all the same. It's the same energy. Is that you're just working for yourself? Yeah, there's a risk. Entrepreneurs take risks, and it's a risk there. Maybe working for someone else, you're more comfortable and you don't have to take the risk. That's the only thing we've got to do as an entrepreneur, is be a risk taker. Well, if you can get over that, then working for yourself, I feel, is a lot better than working for someone else. I want to make myself wealthy. When I say wealthy, I don't mean it's not about the limousines, it's not about the big jet aeroplanes, it's not about going on exotic holidays. All that you can have if you've got the money. It's about freedom. It's about financial freedom, like I said in the other video on the entrepreneur mindset. It's about that to me. It's about financial freedom. You can be wealthy without actually becoming a multi-millionaire or a millionaire. You can be wealthy in your own right. If you've got enough money, income coming in, and that money is covering all your debts, all your bills, you've got surplus money, and you can buy anything you want if you so want, without recurring into bad debt, not good debt, bad debt, and not worrying about whether you can afford that product and that service, then you're wealthy, and you're maybe even debt-free, bad debt-free, not business debt. I'll go into that again in another video. But yeah, that's what it's about. Working for someone else, you're not going to get rich, I'm afraid. You're not going to become wealthy. Even high pay jobs. There's some millionaires who's possibly a dentist or a doctor, and they have worked for someone else, but they're in the minority. people, but rest of us working for someone else, we're making that entrepreneur rich. If I set people on and give them a job, they are making me rich. They are making my company and business venture money and making me rich, which is fair enough. But you've got to understand that when you're working for someone else. So why not put the same energy, the same work, the same time into yourself and invest in your own business, in your own business venture, than give that time and energy up to another human being when you can do it yourself? And the good thing about it, you don't have to ask when you're going to go on holiday. When I'm going on holiday, I don't ask another human being. I don't want to ask another human being, can I fill in an holiday form and ask them when I can go on a vacation or go away or have some time off? Why would I give that power up to another human being? That means that human being is controlling my time and my life. No, to me that's not freedom. I don't want to ask another human being what I can do. I want to ask myself, look in the mirror and say, Peter, you know what? This month I think we'll go away. We'll probably go to the Maldives or whatever. Go to the Grand Canyon or whatever, or Niagara Falls. It's up to me. I don't want to ask and fill in an holiday form and ask my boss, is it all right for me to go away this month? Whoa, that's not freedom. That's, to me, is slavery, modern day slavery. So work for yourself. It's all down to the mindset, entrepreneur mindset. You need to think differently, and it all depends again what you're wanting out of life. I know exactly what I want. I don't want to work for someone else. I like the responsibility. If I make a mistake and if I lose money and I come up against obstacles, I don't blame anyone, I blame myself. But I get over it and I don't beat myself up. I move on and I find a solution and learn by it. I don't depend on a system or a job or another human being for my thinking. Yes, I do get help, and I believe in getting help. As I said in one of the other videos, we can hire people to do the work for us and do things what we can't do. I believe in that, and that's how to get rich, actually, and that's how to get wealthy in a business. It's building a team. You can't really do it on your own. You can start off on your own like I have, but eventually I'm going to have to build a team there. So I want the sort of like business to run where if I'm not there, it's still running and making money, bringing income in. That's the standard and position I want to get at. But again, it's down to your mindset. What do you want out of life? It's down to you. Just take a step back, have a look at your life, and is your life working for you? Are you getting to your goals? Are you getting to your destiny? Are you in control of your life, or is someone else in control? Make good for you decisions. I've mentioned that before, good for you decisions, and it's not selfish. It's not selfish making good for you decisions, because if you're not making a decision for you, then you're making a decision for someone else, and you're making their life better and improving their life while your life is miserable and sad and you just don't know what you're doing. No, it's not selfish thinking about yourself. When I say entrepreneurs aren't selfish. No, we do it for our family. We do it to create value in the world. We do it because of the economy. We do it to bring jobs and businesses and new ideas into the world. So an entrepreneur is not selfish. It's not a selfish mindset. So again, really think, is your job fulfilling you? Do you feel satisfied? Are you quite happy working for someone else? Are you quite happy being told what to do when you're working in that time? I don't want to be told what to do. I don't need to be told what to do. I work on my own initiative. I work best on myself. I don't need to go to another human being and motivate me and ask another human being what to do. But if you're happy with that as being an employee, then good luck to it. But maybe something to think about, because it is really down to time. It's down to your energy. It's down to what you put out in life. So why not work for yourself? Why not build your own business venture? Why not put that energy into making you rich and wealthy and financially free instead of someone else, someone like me? Okay. Remember, guys and girls, you take care of each other. Bye-bye.